Greetings, fellow Zhuranger fans. Well, look at Zhuranger continues on with the Great Sneeze Plot. Actually, it begins with the Great Sneeze Plot. That's what I meant to say, but yeah, anyway. Within the shrine, boys cooking meals, the other Zhuranger complain about how hungry they're getting as the pepper steak is finally finished. However, as they eat it, the other Zhuranger wonder what the flavor boy cooked into the meal. May complains the man can't cook after all. Offended by this complaining, Boy states he'll never cook again as he runs off with May chasing after him. May states they didn't mean their complaints as Boy wants to be left alone as he goes to sleep on a nearby hill, making May give up on him. Below as the soccer game was going on, a boy named Isam was recklessly kicking soccer balls into the goal even as his teammates go to retrieve other balls, making complaining he's not following the rules and ruining their teamwork. The boy runs up and starts kicking them with soccer balls, making them complain that he's hurting them and forcing him off their team. As they yell at Isamu to leave, a cloud seal appears as the boy throws out one more ball that wakes up Boy, that tells him to be careful as the boy tells him he shouldn't be sleeping there. Dejected, Isamu finally leaves and states they don't understand how powerful his kicks are as the clown approaches him, making a ball appear from his belly and asking if he wants to kick the golden ball he created, which the boy decides to do. Saying towards his teammates as it erupts into a golden powder that makes everyone sneeze, and delighting the two as the clown decides to see more of his talent. On the field, Boy checks on the sneezing soccer players as he starts sneezing himself. On the moon, Bulkback is revealed to be looking at the planet via Pandora's telescope, showing Toadpad as they state that the children are sneezing as Pandora states whenever she hears the sound of joyful children, she wants to rip out her heart in anger. She starts rapping as she admits she's going to make all the children sneeze themselves to death without being able to breathe, while someone continues to get more golden balls from the clown that he admires greatly. The clown tells him that he's a great kicker, but he's being bullied. This he should unleash his anger with the golden balls, which he does to other soccer-playing children throughout the city, making everyone sneeze in agony as he's inspired by the encouragement and his kicking power. All the children are sent to hospital sneezing as Boy wonders what to do. At the soccer field, Geki discovers the golden ball, realizing there was something inside of it causing all the sneezing. As Squishy claims this is a virus causing the incessant sneezing, Geki deduces that Pandora had to be behind it. Asking her boy was, Geki admits he was still depressed, but figured he is already going after Pandora as the rest decide to follow. At another soccer field, Boy stakes it out, watching, realizing Pandora's attacking kids at soccer games, and he'll defeat the threat to prove his own power. As he watches, he sees his son kicking out the soccer ball, but catches it, yelling at him for doing this and saying there will be panic if the sneezing virus spreads. The boy yells he doesn't care as he runs off. Returning to the clown, as Boy encounters him, the strange clown greets the Zhuranger for appearing before him. He creates several more soccer balls from his body, ordering the soccer boy to attack Boy with them and infect him with the virus, as Tangaranger catches them one after another, telling him to stop. Clown tells him to keep going as he keeps hooting, pressing the virus on the wall and affecting Boy. Geki sees the released golden dust as the other Zhuranger pursue it, while Boy finds himself cornered by the clown, turning into a sentient soccer ball and then into his true form, Dora Endos. The Dora monster attacks Boy with a tentacle, tossing him around before hitting a water pipe, making him scream in terror before returning to attacking the Zhuranger. Dora Endos tosses Boy into nearby rabbits, making him struggle as he tries to escape while still sneezing uncontrollably in the process. The other Zhuranger finally reach the stage where they think Boy is, but Dora Endos appears taunting them for appearing as Corvusart, Toadpad, and Bookback arrive, forcing them to transform. The Zhuranger fight off a squad of golems, and Spike to struggle as the boy follows him he keeps sneezing. Corvusart soon attacks the Zhuranger, slashing them down, but is stopped by Dora Endos, telling him to leave it to the monster as he emits more golden powder, making Pandora's minions all sneeze and forcing them away. The Dora monster claims his body is full of the sneeze-causing virus and wants them to cut him open to spread the virus throughout the city before striking them down. As Geki wonders where Boy is, Boy continues to swim through the rapids as someone pursues him, finally running into the river, and Boy pulls Boy out. Boy wonders why he'd do this, but the boy apologizes for what he's done, making Boy say he's alright, but then realizes his sneezing has stopped without wondering why until he remembers the pipe, finally telling Isamu the work to defeat the Dora monster. Back with the Zhuranger, Durando stares as Rangers strike him down with their weapons or howling cannon while zapping them down. As Midori decides to make the Dora monster grow huge to kill humanity with the sneeze virus. Giant blows out more golden power covering the city as people start suffering from sneeze uncontrollably, causing chaos in the process. Boyfriend writes with the team gathered, but Dora Endos continues to state there's nothing the team can do even together. His boy says they can work together to defeat him, leading to them summoning the guardian beast as he solemnly watches. Dora Endos strikes Tyrannosaurus, but White tells Stan to hold down the Dora monster. Triceratops releasing its grappling hooks to hold it down. Realizing his weakness is water, Boy says he should freeze his body so it won't spread. With that idea, Goji strikes with Yomamu's Moth Blizzard, freezing Dora Endos until Geki finally finishes it off with Tyrannosonic, annihilating the Dora monster. Later, Isamu is finally working with this team on the team. That's why he tells him he'll make him his famous pepper steak. Nice. So let's take a look at a note from this episode. This episode's plot is very similar to episode 4 of Seiyun Kamen Machine Man, which was also written by Takaku. So one thing this episode is kind of interesting, and yeah, I wonder why there's Ranger were being so mean at Boy for his pepper steak, but whatever, I guess. So yeah, anyway. So overall, I give The Great Sneeze Plot 3 Megazords out of 5. When we tune in basically to the next episode, The Sixth Hero. So until then, in the words of Zordon, may the power protect you.